I'm back. That was overwhelming. I tell you, I don't get overwhelmed too much, but I mean, that was an overwhelming training. You guys are so amazing. I mean, I just have to, give God honor and glory for all of the stuff that He's doing in all of our great My Econ associates all over America. I pray for my econ associates every day to have financial success, to grow spiritually, get to know the good Lord, and that He will give us financial miracles. So the whole world will know that He gave us power to gain the wealth. And it's just amazing because I just see all of the wonderful things that He's doing in the lives of all of our My Econ associates. I can tell you, we can say, I did this, I did that, I did the other. But the truth of the matter is God is doing so much in the lives of My Econ associates. I just see so much growth. I just sit here and go back through the list. I know it, Miss Ivey, I call her Missy, right? Or I call her Belle. I got all kinds of names from her. I got Belle, that's from my grandmother, and because she reminds me of my grandmother. And it's just amazing, how much growth that she's having. And did you guys catch her on with all of her wonderful business partners and with the millennial training that they had last Saturday? I mean, they were off the chain. They did a fantastic job. She did a great job. Jessica from North Carolina, she did an amazing job. Exceptionally motivational, successful young lady up in North Carolina. And then, of course, Miss Shanice, her training was excellent. She did an amazing job last weekend. I watched them, and I was just amazed. I can't think of the young man's name. Jordan. Okay, I got it. He did an amazing job. Jordan, you did a great job last Saturday. All the millennials, guys, I mean, they were amazing. They did John Tasia, all of them. They did fantastic. So I'm just proud of them. They're growing, they're building, and the millennials are off the chain, just doing a fantastic job. And I don't know what got into Coach Madeline today. I'm praying, for all of our associates every day, but I don't know. There was a tiger in there today that came out. Just amazing. The will to win. I mean, she hit it. Oh, my goodness. She just blew us away. And it's just exciting. And Coach Madeline and myself, we're working on a new product for My Econ. It's going to be personal growth and development. And we couldn't have a better person than Coach Madeline, the power coach, to do that for us. It's always biblical. It's great principles, but then she makes it simple, straightforward, and just brings it to us in a way that we can understand it. I see, I've been to tons of personal growth and development videos, tapes, live sessions over the last 40 plus years, but she's the best that I've ever seen because it's straightforward, it's simple, but it's principle based and it's powerful. And that's what you have to have, when you're trying to, when you're in a place in life and you want to grow, you don't need somebody up there that, they say do 12 things. No, give me 2 or 3 things I can do, and then I can go and get started today. But if I got to read 12 books and understand, all the other crooks and turns and all that, it's just too much. So, Coach Madeline, great job today. Mr. Williams, you can pick your head up. He's a great man, very successful man, strong man of God. I love him so much. I've met his mother, and so it's easy to see why he's that way. And he talked about how Alvin has just helped him, and developed him, helped develop him. He's gone from negative 48 to, very soon being a millionaire in My Econ, in his personal life, he and his wife. That's amazing. And now he's able to give back. He's able to help his children, help his grandchildren, help family members. That's what life is all about. You know, I always pray and ask the good Lord to give me more than enough. I don't want the Lord to just bless me with enough for me. I want him to give me more than enough. I want my econ associates more than enough, so you'll have something to give away. See, that's what we do. Because we're put here to help other people. You know, and it was funny because LaVonda said, you know, Sherry was all, you know, humble, and I don't, you know, do a lot of the other stuff. I don't have this big grand story. And then she comes out and shocks the world. You know, I mean, who buys a house at 2% interest in the middle of a pandemic, take 30 days off, grow your finances, grow your investment by $150,000? And she's got a great team. I've been to Indianapolis and done trainings for her. Fantastic job. Just a girl that decided to go for it. Isn't that something? And the Lord is just working in her life day and night, night and day, and you can see it just blooming. And of course, Miss Charmaine, same thing. You know, I've known her for, you know, now I don't know what happened, you know, because, you know, when I, you know, she hasn't aged a single hardly a day or two, you know, and me, I just age, so I don't know what's going on. I don't know what she's doing. You know, she's not going to tell her age, so I'm not going to tell her age, but I can tell you, she is a super, super successful person, you know, and a super, super successful businesswoman. And she has just built millions of dollars in wealth in her traditional business and her My Econ business. She's gone from having to, you know, apply from job to job right out of college. You know, she's a accounting major and a graduate of Howard University, one of the great universities in the world, and to a successful businesswoman where she's no longer putting in applications. She is evaluating applications for people that want to go to work for her company. And she started with that $25 investment. You know, it's so amazing when people are humble enough to say, okay, yeah, I'm just going to get started. She started with $25 a month many years ago. She just has increased that over the years and built tremendous wealth. So congratulations, Charmaine. I appreciate you getting on the call today. Excellent. And man, can you believe CJ? I mean, he's like day and night. I mean, he was always great as a recruiter, a motivator, a trainer, but just maturing as a man and as a leader. CJ, I'm proud of you. So happy for you and Candace. You guys are doing great, growing your family, growing your business, growing your finances. And I tell you, I am so proud of all of our associates, and especially these young adults that, you know, they came in and I mean, they wasn't trying to invest. They wasn't trying to save a penny. And now I'm like, oh my goodness, they invested. Oh my business. Oh my goodness, they're credit experts. Oh my goodness, they knocking down debt. See, for all of you veteran associates out there, I am so proud of your accomplishment, but I want you to understand something, okay? I want you to understand something. You know, back in the old days in My Econ, you know, in the first few years, we was doing all this stuff manually, okay? It was all manual because we didn't have videos. We didn't have it all written down. We didn't have it all scripted. But we got to move now to another place. You know, Mr. Collier has done a fantastic job of creating the videos, creating the scripts, creating the PowerPoints, building the system. So now what used to take, you know, months, we can do in hours, literally hours. So you don't have to just talk about credit repair day and night to get somebody to fix their credit, because now, once you talk about it for a few minutes, when they go over to the credit repair system, boom, there's a video, boom, it's all there, boom, 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 boom. See, we've moved to another place. So some of our older associates, you're successful, you got everything going, you got to move with us now. Technology speeded it up. You see, because now if somebody can't follow the scripts and the videos that Mr. Collier has put in place with just a little bit of, you know, a little bit of ad lib, a little bit of, you know, sprinkling on it, just talking about it a little bit. They don't want to fix their credit. You don't have to teach it all day long anymore. Well, it used to take months, going over and over and over and over, and people call up and say, well, how does this work? How that work? And then we got to call them back. That's a lot of manual labor. Today, it's like, boom, it's done. Yeah, just go over to the credit repair system and go down and you'll see where it says how to get your credit report. Bam, that is. Yeah, just go down there and then it says how to get new credit lines. How to lower you up. Just click on that. Mr. Collins got a video there. So I don't have to say that to my associates one by one by one by one by one by one. Now I can send them the video. Or I don't even have to send them the video. I can say, log into your website, go here, click there, boom, and Mr. And we got him working 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. But it ain't making him tired because it's all on video. See, let's move. Let's move with technology. You don't have to beat that horse to death to now get people to grow because we can do it faster and easier than we ever did before. And by the way, Mr. Gates is doing a fantastic job because he and Mr. Collier now, they're going to systematize and digitize all of our stuff. Even more, we got a brand new quick start coming out. We're going to go with speed. We're going to go with speed. And I'm just so proud of CJ and the stuff that he and Candace have been able to accomplish, just growing and growing and building and making it easier. And we know it's working because we see the results in a broader number of people. And then you guys know he's brave, he's bold, he's got the heart of a lion. And he told you something today that if you don't ever remember anything else that he told you or that I told you, tell your story. See, you don't have to have a fancy car. If you got one, wonderful. You don't have to have a big house. If you got one, you wonderful. Look, we got all that stuff, but you don't ever see it because that ain't the point. When I recruited Alvin Curry, there's not a better rep in my econ. I was driving a little red Pinto, but I shared my story. I shared my vision. I shared my dream. He said, yeah, man, that's what I want to do. I want to become a millionaire. When I recruited Spencer LaCapra, I had the little Pinto had grown up to a Mustang, but it wasn't new. It was an old one. But I didn't need to show fancy cars and all that stuff. See, you don't have to do that. Now, if you got it, you want to do it, okay, that's fine. But it ain't gonna build your business. Your big house and your big car is not gonna build your business. Now, you can share from time to time. Yeah, I got this or I got that. Not from a braggadocious basis, but from the basis that the Lord has blessed us. You see? Share your story. Tell your story. If it's all of you out there listening today, and all of you that's going to be listening to this over the next week to 10 days to 2 weeks, your personal testimony is what's going to build your business. You say, I don't have a testimony, then get one. Change your W-4, get whatever you get. Share that. Start working on your credit, build it 50 points, 25 points, 30 points. Share that. Go take a trip. Even if it's a little weekend jaunt, and save $75, $80 on using the travel membership and share that. Start investing, make a sacrifice, start investing $25 a month or $50 a month, whatever you can do, share that. But tell your story. People join people, they don't join businesses. People join businesses because of people. People don't join businesses, they join people in business. They got to know you real. They got to know you committed. They got to know you motivated. They got to know you got a vision. See, what's your vision? Are you going to become a millionaire? Everybody in my econ ought to have the vision to be a millionaire. You say, I can't believe that for you. That's all right. Write it down for you. You can believe it. Then when you get there, stretch that thing on out to a million. I tell you the story all the time about, man, I was back in my early 20s and I told the Lord, I said, Lord, if you can just help me. I mean, I had big goals and desires. I wanted to be a millionaire. All my life, I wanted to be a millionaire ever since I was 6 years old. But man, I was struggling. I was right in the middle of a fight and I didn't know what to do, but I was fighting every day. And I said, Lord, if you just bless me to forget $5,000 a month, I won't want no more money. Now, this was back in the early 80s. So maybe that was 10,000 today or 15,000 a day. And then when I hit that thing a few months later, the Lord blessed me with it. And I said, now, Lord, you know, I didn't know what I was talking about that day. You know, I didn't understand. So I canceled that. Just go on and load me up with more than enough. You see, just be who you are. Be real. And then people will want to do business with you because they'll want to be around you. I love it with all of our associates. I mean, we got people making crazy amounts of money, buying toys and buying houses, buying rental property, buying homes for the first time. But they still got a caring heart and a humble heart. And I love that. You know, and I mean, nobody exemplifies that better than Ivey. I mean, he's a serious builder. Serious. And they do have other CEOs on the way on their team. I mean, they're rocking and rolling. You know, I mean, Catherine's out there. I mean, she's rocking and rolling. You know, she's talking about credit. She's talking about how I can help you. But it's not unusual just last week for her to do 29, 30, 31, 32 personal recruits in a week. It's not unusual for them to get 100 plus in a week on their team. 150 a week on their team. That's exploding. Now, you get most people out there doing stuff like that. Man, they're out there just shaking it around and shocking and popping and all that. Super successful. Great people. I love them. And you just keep doing what you're doing, and the Lord gonna keep blessing you to keep growing in your life. She did an amazing job. Great. I remember when she first made EVP. Well, first time I met her, she was a platinum, boy. She was going through the valley, you know, and then the valley got deeper, you know, and then she came up out the valley and made EVP Infinity. Boy, she was at a peak. And then she went back down the valley a little bit. The next thing you know, boom, she was going back up to another peak. And so her valleys became higher than her former peaks. Great job, Catherine. Fantastic job. And y'all know what Miss Lavonda does, right? It's all about business building via the travel and finance. Just like she said, it's not, do I do this one or that one? No, you do both of them. You do all of them. Because, look, it takes money to travel. And you don't want to travel and then can't enjoy the benefits of all the things around you. You know, you go on a trip. Now you want to be in a nice restaurant. You know, maybe you want to fly. Or maybe we get there and you want to, you know, go to a nice restaurant. Or you want to go down and see a nice whatever. Get you a nice rental car. Whatever. It takes money. And so it's both. See, there's 60 million people with bad credit. 100 million people need to fix their credit. So some people are traveling in this country. As a matter of fact, a lot of people, millions and millions of people in this country are traveling, and they're on a shoestring budget. But they don't have to be, because if they get in my econ with the elite business membership, just as Lavonda is teaching, now they can travel and let the government pay the bill, make some money because they get great income, because they also business owners promote the business by simply promoting their travel experiences. See, it's not either or, it's both. They go together. Traveling is wonderful when money ain't no issue. Traveling is wonderful when the government paying the bill. Travel is wonderful when you can make some money while you're on vacation. See, that's traveling. Now that's getting it done. Now when you got to go broke to travel and struggle while you're there and pay more than everybody else at the resort because you got bad credit and you didn't get any travel perks and you're not getting to write it off, I don't know. I don't like that. I don't want to experience that. I want to experience true financial success. And the good Lord has blessed Ms. Stokes and I to be able to do that for over 40 plus years now. You see, that's what it's all about. Traveling where money ain't the issue. Traveling, just having some fun. So LaVonda did a fantastic job. Every Wednesday night, I'm right here. We got the travel queen right here, and we're showing you how to do it. And I'm going to go ahead on and push you just a little bit this morning. I'm going to push you a little bit this morning because I'm getting ready to do a big promotion here in the next week to 10 days. We're going to put some money on the table. You know, we do different promotions now, you know. We used to do promotions based on price. Well, we already got the best price in the industry. So now we do promotions based on more money. And some of y'all out there think y'all really, really got me down. Because y'all like, Ivey, we ain't got no summer promotion. No, like y'all know we going to have one. Yeah, we going to have one. So y'all do have me down. Hey, Ivey, what we doing for the summer? We're going to make some more money. Because we got a big one coming. But we're not going to change any prices. We're not going to change any commissions. We're just going to hit you with a bonus on top of what you're making. You see, the good Lord blessing my econ and my econ associates. See, I just want to give him some praise and glory and some honor because he's the creator of all creation. He's the source of all wealth. He says, I give you power to gain wealth, and you didn't do it yourself. That's biblical. You can look it up. I ain't got time to get to the scriptures today. See, he's building this wealth, moving people, helping people, changing people, and using us as the vehicles to do it. There's a lot of scripture to back that up. Because it says he is forever, Alpha and Omega. And there's history of where he did that all throughout history, all throughout the Bible. Because he teaches human beings via example. So guys and ladies, we got some special stuff going on here at my econ. I mean, I'm a praying man, but I'm overwhelmed with all the things that the good Lord is doing for us. Now, we got the new promotion request. Mr. Gates is going to be implementing them over the next day. They may even be this weekend. I don't know. So you're going to be able to get promoted to EVP, Platinum, Gold, and Infinity just through, Mr. Gates telling me it's just people out there that's getting ready to hit Gold because they got the CV. Just thousands of people out there getting ready to hit Platinum because they got the CV and a combination of active associates on their team. Hundreds of people getting ready to hit EVP Infinity. So just go out there and look at, I'm going to do a big thing here, big promotion here on the Zoom here in the next couple of weeks or quicker, I don't know, just as soon as he gets all that stuff instituted. And we're going to go out and do something fantastic, guys and ladies. You see, the next 36 to 60 months, I just believe that God has given us grace to go to another peak. Now, what is your peak going to be? Are you going to use this time of growth? You know, it's all about seasons, times and seasons with the good Lord. Are you going to use this time to start promoting your business, telling your story, telling the story of other people on your team, talking about who you in business with, what they did, and how it's helped you? And you go out and go from gold to platinum. Go from platinum to infinity. And go from infinity to CEO infinity. And go from CEO infinity making good money to making ridiculous money. becoming a multi-millionaire. Having more than enough, having something to give away, influencing people in your life because of who you are and what the good Lord has done for you, and you sharing that story. As Coach Madeline says, it's about believing. It's about vision. Can you envision yourself being debt-free? Can you envision yourself being financially successful? Can you envision yourself of being a millionaire? Work on your vision. You can do it if you try. You say, I'm struggling with it. Well, you got to read some good books. You got to spend some time in meditation. You got to spend some time in prayer. You got to hook up with some good mentors. And you can change who you are on the inside. It's like Javier said, change who you are on the inside. It's about on the inside. It's about the outside. When you change the inside, your vision gonna change. And when your vision change, your belief is gonna change. Your words are gonna change. You're gonna stop saying, I'm gonna try to do this. No, you're gonna say, I'm building my multi-million-dollar estate. I'm building my business that's gonna get me my dream home, my dream car, my dream life, my dream charity. See, I want you to know. See, a lot of people out here in this country today, they like, I don't know what this group gonna do. I don't know what that group gonna do. I mean, what's going on? I don't know what COVID gonna do. It don't matter. God don't need no help. The creator of all creation is still sitting on the throne. And he loves us. Take that as a fact. He loves us. And he put us under grace. Even though we don't deserve it, even though we ain't earned it, even though we haven't done anything spectacular to say we deserve it, supposed to have it, he just said, I'm going to give it to you because he loves us. Some of y'all out there got kids. And if you ain't got kids, you got a parent. So you just love them and you give them an advantage. That's what God give us, advantages. See? So I want you to take that. I don't care if you've been in my econ 15 minutes or 15 years. It's time to go to the next level. It's time to go to the next level. Let me just set the vision for just part of it. See, we're going to go out over the next 36 to 60 months and get 1 million plus new associates. See, that's hundreds of millions of dollars. Because every associate represents hundreds of dollars. And then those associates are going to save thousands of dollars annually on taxes. So 1,000 times 1 million, now we're talking billions of dollars. Those same associates going to pay down debt. So maybe they save 2,000, 5,000, 10,000, some 50, some 100,000 of interest on debt. 1 million times 5,000 is 5 billion. So now we're talking billions more. Some of those same associates are going to become investors, along with the ones that's already investing. So we're talking multiple billions. Now I want you to go back and say, okay, now, how am I fitting in this thing? What if I build a team of 5,000 people? And all those people represent $200 to me or more, the monthly fees. That's how you get your DTR, the residual, the upfront overrides, the investing, the debt elimination, all that. And you say, I can make $1 million. Take a lesson from Mr. Torrance. He was negative 48,000 in the hole after working over 20 years as a soldier. Grab the principles. Changed the W-4, got $540. Start investing, start paying off debt, start generating thousands, build a team. And the negative became the positive. You see? Yeah, God is the God. They say God is the God of possibilities. Oh, no. He's that, but he's the God of reality. Can you hold on to him? Can you hold on to his promises? And grab the reality of success in your life that he, your creator, wants you to have. Good day, and bye-bye. I enjoyed it.